action figures of passion.
Hey, what's that on my shelf?
With your pal Jimmy Allen, it's a thrill. Unbox 'em, pose 'em, feel the action. Boom! Give me that action.
Hello, hey, and welcome to the second year of Hey, What That on My Shelf. Can anybody believe 2 years shot by that fast? I know I can. And it just feels like it was just yesterday that I started shooting videos for this channel, you know. I collect action figures. Why not make a channel, you know? And here we are, 2 years later. And I cannot believe it. And I just want to thank everybody. 21,000 subscribers. I'm blown away. Get out of here. That's nuts. But it happened. It really happened, and I can't believe it. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I can't even fathom to think back 2 years that I would have a channel that's actually doing something. So that's amazing, and I really appreciate everybody that comes and watches, comments, and just keep this channel growing and having a good time. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm having fun. So I only hope to grow the channel even more. So one thing I've never done on the channel is really just talk about who is Jimmy Allen. What makes him tick? Why does he collect all of this stuff? Why do people say he's nuts? Okay, let's do it. So I'm a child of the 80s. Growing up, cartoons, man, just cartoons all the time. Saturday morning cartoons, the best. When I was, the first cartoon I can remember just loving was the Smurfs. Little blue guys, Papa Smurf. Oh my god, I love the Smurfs. If they came out with an action figure line, I don't think I would partake. I love the Smurfs, but not that much. The next, I remember loving Heathcliff. Heathcliff was, oh man, I loved Heathcliff. But right after that, Masters of the Universe, He-Man. That would just blew me away. I don't even know if you can see it up here. I don't know. Oh, it's off camera, but I got all my Motu stuff over there. But anyway, He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Oh my god, blew me away. That's what I think in my mind got me going on action figures, because I had, geez, all of those origin figures back in the day. So, what the hell is on my tongue? I don't know what's on there. Probably from when I licked that Mega Man. Tasty. But yes, Masters of the Universe was like my first cartoon that I got into collecting action figures and just playing on. We got Castle Grayskull, everything. I mean, my parents, my grandparents, everybody got me figures and play sets, and oh my god, I just loved it. Then, I'm pretty sure you can see them back here anyway. Transformers, 1984. Oh my goodness, that's still today is my favorite thing. Transformers, bar none. Transformers is my favorite. G1 especially. Because, yeah, being a little kid, watching those just blew my mind. Then the action figures came out. Oh my gosh, amazing. My favorites, though, were the Dinobots. I had all the Dinobots. And, man, I just loved them all. Stunticons, I had a bunch of Stunticons. I had Devastator, so that was awesome. Just had a lot of figures. So what would be next in the timeline of old Jimmy Allen's favorite things to watch and collect? So we're sitting on 1984. Then 1986 happens. The Transformers movie blew me away. Then you got one more season of the Transformers G1, and the Headmasters was like 3 episodes, and after that I don't know. So then, what was it? Looking at my shelf, I believe at that point it was Ninja Turtles. I think Ninja Turtles came out at that point. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What was it? Late 80s? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, Turtles would have been next. And boy, do I love my Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles classic cartoon line. Oh, I just, yeah, Holothon, geek outs. I'm at Target all the time because of this. I love these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. Can't get enough. So yes, Turtles. See, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was right after the Turtles, but at that age, I was in high school when that came out. And that was, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was like the last kid thing that I really, toy line and cartoon that I watched. I didn't get into Mighty Morphin, so you won't see any Mighty Morphin on the shelf. I have bought a few figures and gave them to my daughter, even reviewed one on the channel. I think it was a Pink Ranger or something, but you won't see a whole lot of Power Rangers here. But I would say in high school, what I did get into, they started re-releasing the original Star Wars trilogy. And I blew up Star Wars. Like, Star Wars was everything for me. Oh my gosh. I remember going to the theater, they did the special editions. So seeing A New Hope with all my friends, and then seeing Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Because I think I went 2 or 3 times to each one. I think I went with my friends once, some family members another, and then I remember I went with my mom, who's a huge Star Wars fan, to all 3 as well. So, man, Star Wars, deep in my DNA. Then the prequels came out, so 1999 arrives, and I'm just in college in 1999, and seeing The Phantom Menace. I remember at first I thought, it's not too bad, but it's not exactly what I thought. But I don't hate it. Everybody hated it. Jar Jar was not my favorite, I will say. But nowadays I watch it and it's like, it is what it is, I do like it. So the prequel trilogy, I do love it and I love to collect it. I think it's fantastic. And then of course Clone Wars came, and watched that animated series, and it's fantastic. Then you got Rebels and Bad Batch, and all those are fantastic and I love them. And now the Disney Plus shows, Mandalorian and others, Book of Boba Fett and shows like that. So yeah, I'm still collecting all that. I love that stuff. So big on Star Wars. What else? Oh, GI Joe. I forgot GI Joe. So GI Joe would have happened right before Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How did it just shot out of my head? I don't know. But yeah, GI Joe, the 3 3/4 inch figures, and you get all the vehicles and everything too. Oh my gosh, I had all that stuff. It was fantastic. I'd even cross over with Transformers, G.I. Joes. Well, they're kind of the same universe, But I'd throw my Ninja Turtles in there too. And then some He-Man, why not? I'd throw that in there too, and just everybody's in the mix. But yeah, I love my 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joes. And I love my classified series now. That's why I collect it. It's fantastic. What else do I collect here on the shelf? Marvel Legends. I never really collected any Toy Biz figures from Marvel Legends, so that's kind of a new thing that I got into. I mean, I watched the X-Men series on Fox, Iron Man, Hulk, all those Fox shows I watched, but I never had action figures. But now that Marvel Legends has all that stuff, I'm in. Gotta have them. So big time into the cartoon / comic book figures. Not so much MCU. I'll get a few here and there, especially when they're part of a Build-A-Figure. But I tend to kind of, I don't know. I can only get so much, and those are, I love them, but it's just not, I don't know. For me, it's all the cartoon comic book figures for sure. What am I missing? Oh, Dragon Ball. So, yes, I would say as I was getting introduced into Star Wars, I was also introduced into, I was introduced into Star Wars when I was a little guy. I had the mail away R2-D2 and stuff. It was 3 3/4 inch figures. I had some figures. I remember Return of the Jedi. We went to our local KB Toys in the mall, and they had a bunch of Return of the Jedi toys on sale. I remember I got a bunch of those. So I did have some of those figures when I was a kid, but I didn't really love Star Wars until I was a teenager because of the special editions. What was I going to say? Oh, so Dragon Ball Z specifically. The Frieza saga. I'm probably 16, homesick from school, and I just remember I missed like 2 or 3 days of school, but I had a little teeny tiny 4x3 TV in my room, and I put it on Cartoon Network, well, Adult Swim, I guess. No, it would have been Toonami. The Toonami, yep. Just watching all. I started on the Namek, on the Frieza saga. So they were on Namek. It was Krillin and Gohan. And you got Vegeta, a wild card, and you got Frieza and all his baddies. I fell in love instantly. So, man, I love my Dragon Ball figures. So, SH Figuarts Dragon Ball, I collect those, of course. Love those. I also have a lot of Dragon Stars figures. Let me get that back up there. My daughter is the one that likes those. Hey, my daughter is the one that likes the Dragon Stars. I mean, I like them, but I collect the SH Figuarts. So she collects the Dragon Ball and we play with those together, kind of role play and do voices and stuff. Yeah, so we have a lot of fun with that. So big into Dragon Ball Z. And then I went back and watched Dragon Ball, really liked that. And then Super came out and watched all the Supers and love Dragon Ball. So have to collect Dragon Ball. What else? I got some Super Mario figures. Always been a big Nintendo fan. I mean, I liked Sega too, back in the day, but I had every Nintendo. Like NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, N64, GameCube, Wii U, now Switch. Got them all, had them all. I love Nintendo. So for me to start collecting, I keep pointing over here because that's where they're at, but you can't see anything. Let me grab somebody. So yeah, Mario. Yeah, just a big fan of these Jakks Super Mario figures. Oh yeah, and the price point's right, $10. Can't beat that. So yeah, I think that's most of everything I collect. I've added some more things now, like Mega Man. The Jada toys are amazing. This Mega Man figures are amazing, and I love them. But maybe just a little bit more. These Street Fighter figures. These Street Fighter figures are amazing, especially this Chun-Li. I'm hooked on these, so I know that they've got a few out now that I haven't had a chance to get yet. It's Dalzim and M. Bison. Gotta have them. I think a Guile's coming too. Gotta have those. I still need a Fei Long. He was part of the first wave, but I still don't have him. Why is that? I don't know. What's wrong with me? So anyway, that's a little bit about me. My nationality, maybe. I don't know. You knew I'm a child of the 80s. I am part German, part Dutch, part Filipino. So mix those three and you get me. I don't know. But anyway, what else do I have to say? Jimmy Allen loves doing this channel. That much I definitely know. I love this channel. And I'm having so much fun. I'd love to get into animation. I say that all the time. Gonna do animation. But you know what, dang it? Animation is tough! Animation is not easy. Oh my god. I've tried to do different techniques, trying to figure out different ways. Should I blue screen this? Should I just make backgrounds and just do it all, light it all and do it? Or, I don't know. One of these days I'll figure it out. So I got some ideas. I got some stuff up here that I'd like to make stories about using all these guys. Maybe there's like, everybody kind of collides at one point. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. So animations, definitely want to get into that. And I've had some other crazy ideas too for live streams. I'm not going to say anything now, but maybe not this year, but down the line, I've got some ideas for some strange ideas about a fighting league, an action figure fighting league. So we'll see how that. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. That's way out there. I want to do animation first, and then think about that. So yeah, Monday Night Figure Fun Day. Still having fun doing that, but I wanted that to be a live stream. That hasn't worked out. So maybe try to figure that out. Here's, this year. That would be nice. But I'm going to need a webcam and figure out how to use OBS Studio, and I don't know. We'll see. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to do this now for 2 years, and hopefully many more in the future. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to close this video out with some posing. These are probably I haven't picked them yet, so I don't know what you're going to see. I haven't done it yet, so I'm hoping they're amazing. I don't know. I'm just going to pick my favorite posing videos from this last year, and maybe some goofy ones, and maybe some falling down ones. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, that is for certain. All right, so have fun watching some posing videos. See ya. There's my hand. See ya. I need to go that way. Actually, it's this way. enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button. That would be amazing. You'll get all these unboxings, toy hunts, action figure toy hunts. I just said that. Who's Jimmy Allen? He crazy! Jimmy Allen is nuts. So, I don't remember what else I was going to say. Well, bye.
I love my little Mega Man.
Thanks.